What's up, World Wide Web? I'm excited you're here, guys. And as promised, I'm going to show you guys the process, right? For those of you who are interested in making money from home on the internet, I'm going to show you guys this process as promised in 4 simple and easy steps and in less than 10 minutes, okay? So you guys pay special attention if you need something to write with, find a pencil and something to write on, or just come back to this video, put it in your favorites, and you can come back and refer to it. But here we go, guys. Let's jump right in, right? The very first thing you need, if you're interested in making money online, right? If you want to make money on the internet, the process is a very simple one, right? And over the years, it's really been over-exaggerated in terms of the tools you need and what you really need to be doing. In this particular instance, okay, there are 1,001 ways to go out and make money on the internet, but this is the way that I do it. And from my perspective, this is what you need, okay? You don't have to go out and spend a whole bunch of money, which a lot of us can't afford, right? Anyway, you shouldn't be doing that. And so I'm going to show you how to do it this simple and easy way and what the bare essentials are, okay? Now, when we talk about making money on the internet and you talk about making money from home, right? The very first thing that you're going to need, guys, is a product and a service, okay? Or a service. You don't need both, but you need one or the other. You need to have something to market online, okay? Now, for the sake of this video, guys, we're going to be talking about digital products, okay? Why? Because they're simple and easy to deliver to your potential clients or your customers. There's not a hardly any, little if any at all, overhead involved, and it's just where you want to be. And with today's technology, really simple and easy to get into. My computer's acting up just a little bit, guys, so bear with me, okay? Now, once you identified a product and a service that you want to market, your next step is to be able to start collecting emails, okay? Your next step is to start collecting emails. Why? Because you want to start building a list, okay? What business do you know? I don't care what it is, mom and pop store establishments, wherever you go, online, offline, products and services are all over the place. And even the customers that patronize these businesses, they're like a list. They're customers. And so once you've identified the product or service that you want to market and you start collecting name and email addresses, you can start building a list. Okay, and the reason you want, after you determine that, right, and you want to start building a list, the next step to do that is what you're going to need, right, is a capture page. We said we were going to talk about digital products. You can see on my particular capture page right here, I've already designed this capture page to speak to this particular illustration. If you look up here at the top, in my caption, I'm saying, who else wants to learn more about making money online selling digital products? And then I say, this system for making money online could be the answer to all of your dreams. You can see right here, guys, I have a little, what I call a little teaser down here. It's will kind of prompt your prospects to move with a sense of urgency, okay? I have a little timer down here, okay? Anyway, so now you have that capture page, right? That's part of this process, okay? Once you have a capture page, that capture page idealistically is going to be connected to what we call an autoresponder, okay? Inside of that autoresponder, guys, that's exactly what it is. It's a way to automatically respond to the people coming onto your list as you build your list while you're collecting emails to continually court with your products and services. Does that make sense? Okay. So in this particular process, and the way I do it is once a person opts into my capture page, right, I send them to a welcome email. My autoresponder is set up to automatically, once they opt in here, my autoresponder is set up to send them automatically, instantaneously, really quick. It sends them a welcome email. You guys heard me talk about thank you pages or bridge pages. That's what happens as the autoresponder starts to go to work for you. And it continues, if you look here, sending content. And I have these, what I call a drip campaign, spread out over a few days. It continues to send content to my list all the way through here. Not necessarily that product right there. Then again, I could talk a little bit more about the product here without necessarily going back to the product or to the sales page. So you want to start creating content to start following up with your list with right through this process. And every now and then you will go back, you will redirect back to that product again. What you're doing is, this person obviously was already interested in what it was you were offering because they opted into your page. They might be on the fence about it. So what the autoresponder does is this sort of starts to warm those prospects up, okay? Starts to warm them up all through here. And ultimately, guys, if you're constantly building your list and you're constantly using your autoresponder to go out and correspond with your list, and you're creating a relationship with that list, ultimately sales are going to start to be generated through this process. That's it in a nutshell. Do not, and I repeat, do not continue to believe that you have to go out and spend thousands of dollars to go online and start making money. Now, I will tell you this. There are other components to this process that we're going to talk about. But I'm just talking about the bare essentials. Remember, I said I wanted to talk to you guys, and you guys please excuse me for this. I said I wanted to talk about the bare essentials, and that is what they are. And we're going to go over them one more time, guys. Again, you want to start with a product and or a service, okay? Once you have determined what the product and or service that you want to market is, the next thing you want to do is start thinking about lead generation, okay? And collecting emails. Because when you can do that, you can start building a list, okay? Now, an example of a capture page, right, is right here. I told you guys, right? And for this illustration, we talked about the digital products, right? And we talked about part of the last part of that process, and the other integral part of that puzzle is having an autoresponder that's going to follow up with your potential prospects, okay, as you start to generate these leads. And you do that with traffic. So, on the next videos that I start to do, if you guys remain on my channel, or for you guys on my list, we're going to be talking more in depth about all of those other components individually. Now, let me go here, guys. I want to show you guys one last thing before I clock off. I told you guys I was going to do this in less than 10 minutes, and I think I'm up to about 8 minutes already. So you guys can see in real time how this process works. You have a capture page right here. So I'm going to put the link to this capture page in the description area under this video on my YouTube channel. Click the link below the video in the description area in the YouTube channel, and it will take you to a page that looks like this. Once you put your name and email address inside, guys, you will get to see in real time how this entire process works. And hopefully your mind will start to you can get your mind around this process, and it's not as involved as it seems. At this point now, today, I can do this entire process in probably about 10 minutes, the entire process from start to finish, with a follow-up email drip campaign attached to this particular funnel, okay? Now, what I want to talk about just before we sign out, again, you guys are going to be able to go inside here and see in real time the campaign that I have attached, and at the same time, guys, you're going to be able to learn a little bit more about how you can start selling, marketing digital products online right now as early as today. This is not a sales pitch. I'm telling you guys, this is the type of information that you need. You need to be, I market educational products. Educational products that teach and instruct and train people on educating themselves on making money online, internet marketing. That's what I do. And it's because I spent thousands of dollars online. And what I've learned over time is I could have saved myself a lot of money had I had the type of information that you guys are going to be redirected to. Put it that way. You need to learn this type of information. You need to immerse yourself in an online education if that's the road you choose to go. Things are changing on the internet all the time, but I can tell you that this particular model, this particular process that I just walked you guys through, is probably going to be around for a lot longer. Yes, it's been tweaked. It's been all, there are all types of other tools and tactics and techniques you can learn, you can use and implement in your business to generate leads. But that process, collecting, having a product and a service, having an autoresponder, having a capture page of some sort to collect this type of data, it will never change, people, okay? So without holding you guys up anymore, go ahead on, enter your name and email address in the box right here and watch and see in real time how this process works. I hope that this has been some valuable information to you guys. If you guys should decide to get involved, don't hesitate to either email me or text me, but just make sure that you put question for Marlon in the subject line, because I'm flooded with emails right now. I need to clean my email out a little bit. So do that, guys. Okay, my phone number will be at the bottom too. But by all means, check this out. Okay, hope you guys found this of great information to you. As always, this is your boy Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living an internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.